Hello, this is episode 3. Camise is a flying unit that flaps its wings and flies like a bird. What does it look like? Let's get started. Episode 3. Camise. This is the Kudalpani Cave shopping area. The arcades run all the way to the end of the large, spacious cave. It is a place where culture and entertainment from all over the world gather. And it is always crowded with people. Past the restaurant area, there is a plaza with icicle-shaped stalactites that are fantastically illuminated. Near the entrance to the plaza is May's store. May welcomes Sonya with a beaming smile. Pamela is in the square where the children gather. Sonya was told this and went to the children's square. Pamela is reading a book by herself. When she sees Sonya, Pamela stands up happily.
Thank you for what you did for me earlier. Should I keep it a secret that you came to the port?
Pamela nods. Sonya hands her a brooch with beautiful layers of stone. This is May's rendering of a scene from Sonya's memory. Sonya points to the layers.
This is horizon and a bird.
Sonya closed her eyes and recalled the scene.
The blue bird in my hand flew away to the light on the horizon. I don't know if I really saw it or if it was a dream. But for some reason, when I recall this scene, it warms my heart. When I told May about it, she drew it on a brooch she was wearing, a brooch she had treasured for a long time, and she gave it to me.
Mom's precious brooch.
At that moment, the lid of the brooch Pamela had been fiddling with opened. Sonya did not know it was a brooch that could hold a photo. There is a small piece of paper inside. Sonya asks,
"What is it?"
Pamela opens the paper and reads,
Please give me a baby.
They look at each other. It was obviously May's wish. Then Pamela's eyes lit up.
Could it be a magic stone? I saw it in a picture book.
It was the first time Sonya had seen Pamela smile.
I think the stone left May because her wish came true. Then this is looking for the next master. It's you. I'm giving this stone to you.
Pamela was happy for a moment, but soon her smile faded.
I don't want it.
Then, Pamela gives the brooch back to Sonya. Sonya does not know why.
I know that you help a lot of people. That's why you must have this stone.
That's the men who gather at Sonya's port. Sonya laughs.
That's them, isn't it? They were all outcasts of society. They escaped from the world and found a place here. That's all. I didn't do anything for them.
Sonya let Pamela hold the brooch again.
You are the next master. But you mustn't show it to anyone. The magic must be kept secret.
Meanwhile, on a rocky outcrop at the top of the Kudalpani cliffs, stands Laru. After he returned to this world, his memories of Akasha have been erased. He has returned to the time when he was about to enter the forest. Ahead is a deep forest. It is a place where the sun's rays do not reach us because of the leaves. Then he heard a voice from the forest.
Uncle G.
Laru raised his voice.
Jay.
Jay appeared from the back of the forest.
Laru, what are you doing here?
I'm here to watch your first flight. But why are you alone?
When I came to, I was lying on the ground.
What? You fell?
During the flight, Uncle G suddenly opened his parachute and Camise crashed. And Camise fell into a tree. I remember up to the part where I fell on the tree, but I don't remember anything beyond that. When I came to, I was on the ground.
That's when the location terminal reacted. Apparently Camise is in a tree. Jay told Laru to wait here and climbed up the tree. At the top of the tree, Uncle G was sleeping comfortably using his parachute as a bed. When Jay called out, Uncle G woke up and stretched. Uncle G laughed.
It felt so good, I fell asleep.
I was worried, but good.
Jay then tells LaRue under the tree.
LaRue, I'll be waiting for you on that rock.
Jay and Uncle G are waiting for LaRue at the rocky outcrop through the forest.
Wow, this is your Camise.
Isn't it cool?
LaRue nods.
Come on Jay, show Camise to LaRue.
Jay gets into the camise and puts wind in the wings to make himself float. LaRue claps his hands in delight. Uncle G points to the ocean.
Hey, the strong winds of the sea are calling to you.
But Jay looked troubled. He was told to fly only over the forest and never out to sea. Still, Uncle G speaks.
I think Emmy worries too much. It'll be fine.
That's right.
Jay speaks, and with that he spreads his wings, catches the wind, and begins to soar.
Wow, that's so cool.
Come on, show us your top speed.
Jay is hurtling toward the surface of the ocean at a high speed. Just before it hit the surface of the sea, it turned at a right angle and flew horizontally. LaRue jumps up and rejoices.
That goofy, bending, sharpness. It's awesome.
Directly below the cliff LaRue is looking at is the city of Kudalpani. People in the city notice Camise flying in the distance. The windows on the wall open one by one, and more spectators start to gather on the sidewalks. Just then Sonya and Emmy Airmove come out of the cave arcade. The area is filled with people cheering.
What was that?
Emmy doesn't have time to answer and jumps off Airmove, yelling.
Jay, stop.
But the shouts do not reach Jay. Spectators are filming the acrobatic flight. Emmy murmurs.
Too bad.
Episode 3, finished. Are voice actors interesting? They are characters designed by Moiky. They look like us.
They are fakes.
I'm very interested. I want to do it too.
Would you really do that?
Well, I guess so. If I'm going to do it, I should be my favorite Big Rose. Next, LaRue finally go to a past life. Now, please go to episode 4.